Right everyone, so today I just want to let you all know a bit of comparison. So if you're looking for an artist, and I mean, a legitimate one, of course, there's only two sites that I am going to make a comparison to, and one of them is called Fiverr. The other one is called FurAffinity. Now, both are free in terms of joining each website, but here's some things to consider when using both of these sites, especially if you're looking for an artist. So, anyway, I'll go into detail right now. We start with Fiverr. So, I've used Fiverr on numerous occasions, even way before I used it in FurAffinity. And some of the artists on Fiverr people, it's just like scammies, poor people from poor countries, saying, oh yes, I've made this, and I was just like, oh fuck off, that you fucking haven't, at the time, I don't know how Fiverr was at the time when Fiverr was even a thing, but what I do know for certain, Fiverr is well known for scams. Like the buyback system is absolutely shit. If like how can I put it? So like there's two ways you can contact us. It's either you make a description, like a brief, and just describe what details you want, and then set your budget, set your deadline, and hope for the best. Or your option is that you just like directly contact each individual artist based on the requirements you're looking for, and in terms of like artwork people, I don't know how to put it, like some of the artwork people on Fiverr is very shit, very cheap, ugly as fuck. Compared to FurAffinity, you're gonna find decent artists, even though it might cost a bit more money. But trust me, people, in the long run, FurAffinity would personally, in my opinion, would win. I mean, sure, the only downside with FurAffinity would be a very old, outdated site. Is that the fact is there's no sort of like a system, so that you couldn't like say, oh, I've got this sort of drawing here, I want to be like redone, or I've got an idea and I want you to like draw it for me, what's your price, yada yada yada. And in other comparisons between Fiverr and FurAffinity is that with fucking Fiverr, some of the sellers people are notoriously shit and bad. And an example could be the fact is, even if before people you try and describe your details you have in mind, saying, oh, I want this logo doing, or I want this concept idea, or I want something, anything that is to like artwork and drawings, again, sellers on there are very, very pushy people, they don't give a shit people about what you want doing, all they care about is making that fucking sweet door money, yeah, that's it. And that's the reason why people, if you use Fiverr, it's up to you, but in my opinion, in my views, do not use Fiverr for artwork. If you want proper artwork people from a legitimate artist, at least, use FurAffinity. But again, this is my opinion. No one else's. I am not paid to do this video, people. I am not sponsored to do either these videos, especially this one I'm doing now, because neither Fiverr or FurAffinity has paid me to do this. I'm doing this as my goodwill, because there's going to go to the time where I'm going to need some artwork for something else, but like what, I don't know. I might think so, oh, do you know what, I could do with some decent artwork actually, but what site should I use? Fiverr? No. FurAffinity? Definitely. But other than that, people, yeah, Fiverr? No. FurAffinity? 100%. But what's your opinions, people, about it? It's entirely up to you. So, if you had any good, bad experience, people on Fiverr, feel free to share. Same for FurAffinity, people. If you've got any good or bad experience, again, you're welcome to like share your opinion about it. But again, people, in my opinion, I strongly advise you to use FurAffinity over Fiverr, especially when it comes to fucking artwork. So, you know, it's the risk you take, people. Other than that, that's about it for today.